Hello, people. We got to move some machines, so check these out. These are called pin skates. They work really nice, and we got to take these machines and put them to another part of the American Legion because there's a band playing tonight. Do the best I can to show you how this works. Here. All right, so you put it between the legs. You take this bar. Pull up like that. And then I added this cable wrap. I wrap it around the leg to itself to help keep it secure, right? Actually, I'm going to check the money in here first. All right. $1 bills. Okay. We're swapping that out. Today is a day in the life of a pinball operator. Okay, so we got to get this unplugged. So, super thankful for this space that they give me. But when bands play on Fridays, you know, I got to move the machines. So, it's all part of the deal. So, we got the front legs ready. Now we're going to do the back legs here. Okay. Now we're rolling. Right? See that? So, front leg, back leg. Now we can roll. I'm going to flip the camera around here. Hello. And let's roll. Okay, I gotta go on the other side. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Okay. I think it's Friday bingo tonight. So I gotta check here where I should put them. Hey, John. You said it's bingo tonight, right? So don't plug them in, but should I move those tables where we usually put them in the bingo hall? Just move those tables.
I got a guy that's gonna. So after bingo tonight,
Yeah.
tomorrow we have
Move it back.
bags tournament.
Yeah.
But we'll have a band tomorrow night.
Yep. But tomorrow night
You can.
we can leave 2 here and then 2 over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That's John, the manager of the American Legion. Super nice guy. So let me show you where we're putting them. So this is the bingo hall for the American Legion. Actually have a bingo thing here. Pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna on-mirror my camera here quick. I hate it when it does this. Hold on. I hate that it starts with it mirrored. Where do I go to change the settings? Nope, that turned the camera off. Settings. Camera. Mirror. Please do not mirror camera. Why would I ever want that? Okay, so we're going to put them right here. They said go ahead and just move the table, one of the tables. So I'm going to put it right there. And then 2 machines are going to go right here. He said not to plug them in, but I do want to play them for stream. So for now, I'll just move them over here. I'll unplug them at the end of the day when I'm done. When I'm done playing them. I think they should leave them plugged in personally. But, take what you can get, right? All right, so for now, I'm just going to plug that in. I'm going to set you down again. Just a second. I'm telling you, if you are an operator, get pin skates. What's up, Chris? Too bad you do better when they can play them on band nights. Yeah, I know. Well, here's the thing. I can choose. Let me walk you through. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So, I got 2 that I can put here. And then I have 2, which one of them's down, still police force. I need to get somebody to come and look at it with me. So here's where they usually are, right? 2 here, 2 here. They want me to take these 2 and put them all the way over there near the dartboards. And then these 2 need to not be here because apparently they just need as much room in this area as they can. I guess it's like a 5-piece band. They take up all this space. So what I could do if I really wanted is take these 2 and put them over there. But here's the problem. These are so much taller back boxes that they cannot get through the door without putting the back box down, which I can do, but it's only for a day. It's only for a day, and it's just like, yeah, maybe I would get $5 more tonight if I leaved these two over there, but it's just so much more work because these are shorter and they can make it through that door. So I'm just like, it's only one day. I'm just going to take these two and put them over there, and then I'm bringing them back tomorrow. So, yeah. So buff. I can't get through the door. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. I know it's not financially the smartest decision, but I just don't want to have to deal with lowering the back box, raising the back box, all that stuff. Even though Jurassic Park is pretty easy, but also I don't have my tools over here right now, so there's that. So anyway, we're just doing this. But if you're an operator and if you have to move machines at all, get yourself pin skates. Absolutely worth every dollar spent. Okay. Let's go get Foo Fighters. How's everybody doing? What are you guys having for lunch? Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. It's true. All right. Turn this around. Grab Foo Fighters.
Well, he has you.
Highly recommend if you do get pin skates though, take some cable wrap. It's just Velcro. And wrap it around it. Right. Wrap it around this so that, because this will come loose. If you get it, if it gets jostled too much, this will come loose, and then the whole thing will go falling down. So, yeah. You'd love to have the pin skates when you move the V-pin. Took 2 men and unnatural strength. Yeah, dude, I can move these machines all by myself with these things. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I know that we can make it work, you know, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, it's a great design other than that part. They just need to fix that part. That's all. Okay, here we go. But yeah, the modern Sterns barely fit through this door. Barely fit. But they fit. So yeah, this is just basically the least amount of movement that has to be done today. And it's not worth, if it's like what, $5 more that I'd get to to me. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Okay. I wonder if anybody hopping on is like, what the hell is going on? Okay, let's get the legs off. Not the legs off, the pins. All right. Looks like a design issue. Too easy for that support to move away from the leg. Yeah, the Velcro has definitely helped. Saved my hiney a couple times. But they're super easy to use. Okay, we're in place. Let's move Jurassic Park and Police Force. Here's the thing though, I have to do this every week. At least every week that there's a band. Which, you know, it's what it is. That's the agreement we have. So, let's get Jurassic Park in place. Unplug this light. I'm gonna unplug Jurassic. Whoops. I hope that didn't break. Because that ain't my light. Holy shit, this is a horrible way to put the stand. Whoops. This is the floppiest stand I've ever seen. Okay. Whoops. You fell. In case if anyone is ever wondered, yes, I do use timers. I have these digital timers I'll show you here. So this I just got from Menards. It's by the company Woods. I don't even know what model it is. But they actually have a battery in them. Anyway, it's just a digital timer that you can set Monday through Sunday. Turn on, turn off, all that stuff. So now they don't need to do any work to get these guys turned on or off. Like if you're going to be an operator, try to make it as easy as possible for the people who are there every day, so they never have to touch this stuff, which is very nice for them. You never have to worry about things turning on or off. Okay, so we're going to unplug one of these two. That's the wrong one. Unplug that one. Okay. And then that goes in there. And this is going to be our power for Jurassic Park for the day. Okay. Let's get Jurassic Park out of here. Shows the real work that needs to be done. Yep. To be a pinball owner renter. Yeah. Operator. For sure. Yesterday, I did a lot of work last night on X's and O's also, but I've kind of finally made the decision that I'm actually going to sell the whole kit. I have, the two X's and O's and then a third play field. And I have a guy interested and possibly going to sell it to him locally. I like the game, but it's not necessarily my favorite. I really like Black Pyramid and Lady Luck. And I'm like, man, that's another spot that I could put like a modern stern or something like that. So, okay, here we go. Okay, front are on. If I'm not going to sell to someone that uses it, I'll play it, but it's like, it is a project to get the really good looking playfield swapped. I could do it. I could definitely get it done. But I think I'm at a spot of like, you know what? This would get two machines out, get me some more money to put towards like a mid 90s pin, or just save up for a modern stern to put there that I would play way more than X's and O's. So. All right, let's get the back legs up. All right, let's roll. Does that game have quick disconnect headers in the cabinet to playfield harness? Would swapping in the better playfield just be... Well, here's the thing. Yes. So it's a fully populated playfield that I have. This is the one that I want to swap. But they snipped the wires that go to a connector on the base of the machine, because this is one of the Bally machines where there's a circuit board in the bottom of the pinball machine. And then they snipped like 6 wires that go to a drop target system. Very easy to cut and splice, strip the wires, and put, solder back in. That's not a problem. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know how much I want to do that. Instead of just like taking that money and buying a game that I'd really love to have. I'm going to go through here. All right, so we're doing a 180. What's up, Chicago Bob? How you doing, buddy? We're just moving games here.
Okay.
Hi, I'm not drinking anymore.
So when do you?
All right, one more machine to move. Here we go. Legs down.
Well, and the good thing is, I mean, it's all solid silver, but you're just taking
Okay. We'll get to some gameplay soon, don't worry. One more to move. Okay. So I gotta get this police force working again, man. Or if somebody wants to buy it for like $1,500 broken, let me know. Yo, DJM. Oh, DJM, I gotta get you photos of asteroids. DJM, what are you having for lunch? Also, what is Tom.com laughing about? I love lamp. I don't know what that means. All right. Okay, last one, and then we're gonna go play some games. The ceiling shot, and I'm telling you, pin skates for the win. I need to spend some time this weekend trying to figure out what exactly is wrong with police force. Okay. I want police force working again. All right. Let's go play some pinball.
The blade should be in the circular tube thing.
What's up, NRG? Oh, you're asking. You're telling me that.
Should be in the
Hey, Boots. Just cam pointing at light on roof. And a quote from Anchorman. Got it. Okay. All right. Playfield swap question. What did I miss? Did I miss something about a playfield swap question? What was your question again? No idea. Might be a hodgepodge of crap. LOL. No pre-made food currently. Got it. Not a problem. Nothing wrong with that. Where to put my keys? Here they are. Beep. Here's one thing we need to do. We need to cycle out the dollar bills. Dollar bill, yo. Okay. Let's see. All of that is money exchanged. So now we need to take this and swap it back for quarters and then put those quarters back in that machine. What's that, 5? Somebody used the 10. Here's the thing though, sometimes the quarters are not for the pinball machine. Sometimes it's for something else. Okay, let's see. I think we should leave these on in here. Somebody might want to play them after bingo. Yeah, today would not be a good day for channel points unless if you want me to play reversed. You're asking about the swapping out of X's and O's playfield. It's just disconnecting headers and swapping them, or just parts and harness. Yeah, so it is all disconnecting headers, yes, except on the playfield for X's and O's, they snipped the wires. There's a set of 6 wires that go to the base of the the box of the machine, because on the older Bally's they had circuit boards on the bottom of the machine. So that got snipped, so I'd have to repin that. And then there were 6 wires, I believe, or 5, going to the drop targets, which is easy enough to strip the wires and resolder back into the proper pins, because I had the other playfields that show me literally by looking at it where those wires go. So it's an easy fix. It's just more like, do I want to do it? I have 2 other George Christians. Do I have to get all the George Christians? No. But this is an opportunity to get an X's and O's fully working for like really cheap. But also this guy might be buying it for me for a lot more than what I bought the whole set for. So I think I'm going to go that route. Maybe buy a Bally Lost World, Escape from Lost World. There's one on the market for $12.50 right now. So maybe I'll get that. Look at the money. Buy a pin with it. But here's the thing. This is, yes, it is money as long as they took what this was exchanged for and put it back in my machine. Sometimes they're just like, oh, I need quarters. Let me put a $10 bill in here and I'll get quarters. And now I'm $10 less in quarters in my machine. But this is something that, you could just take care of this once a month, but I just kind of do it whenever I get the chance so that I can not have such a ton of work at the end of the month. So I'll take the back box out, or the money box out. And I know that not all the quarters are going to be the same amount here. So keep these separate. Take all those quarters. These are the dollar bills that we made on the machine through the dollar bill feeder, which actually, I haven't checked that yet. Okay, no more dollar bills in there. So then here are the quarters. So we start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I take this $10 bill, put it in there, and then these go back in the change machine. I have one more dollar here. So I'm going to take that, put it in with that, and take that dollar bill, put it in there. We'll do the same thing with Avengers. So all of this needs to go back in the change machine. So Foo Fighters is good. I'm going to tap that off so we don't get confused between the two. And I'll give you guys a total at the end of. I'll count this up. Okay. All that back in there so you don't get confused between the two. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 there. Put the $5 in there. Let's see. We have $2. 1, 2. So $2. So then this is probably Jurassic Park. This money was probably put into Jurassic Park. Okay. I'll count up the 2 for you here. So this is Avengers. We got, first I gotta make sure that gets taken care of. 5. Let me make sure there's no other 5s in here first. I like to make it nice and even. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we are way under what we usually do per month. I know we still have a week left, but it is Thanksgiving. So only $30 so far in Avengers for the month. To be honest, that's not great. This is where you got to cycle those machines out, right? You got to do different machines. So let's see if Foo Fighters did better so far this month. We have 10. Do we have any 5s in here? Nope. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So, Foo Fighters is $2 less right now than Avengers. And that is a total of $58 between the two modern Sterns. Again, not very good. Usually per month, I'll do roughly around $100 per modern Stern. So something's happening right now. Probably time to rotate. I'll put Stranger Things on location. Okay, so I'm going to grab all these quarters here and take those $10 and get that sorted out with Jurassic Park. And then we'll play some pinball. So again, this is not necessarily profit. This just goes back in the machine. Okay, let's oops, back up. So I think part of it is we haven't had a tournament this month. I forgot to get it on the IFPA calendar. I'm thinking I'm going to hold off December just because it's not a great month. So the hope is there is $10 in Jurassic Park. There should be. Looking at it earlier, it seemed like there was that much. Okay, let's check Jurassic Park here. I think there's probably $10 in quarters between all of this. Okay. Easier on a table. One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to count the rest later, but it looks like it's about, I have to do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 14, 15, 16. So $16 total in Jurassic Park. Put that back in here. Let's not drop another set of 10. All right, Chris, I'll see you later. Changer Things. That's funny. Actually, they are buying a quarter. This is going to kind of suck, to be honest. They're buying a quarter drop machine. Okay, I got to catch up on chat. But yeah, they're buying a change. It's going to act as both a change machine, so a quarter exchanger, and it's like one of those quarter pusher machines. And I brought up, I was like, hey, if you guys ever want one, I can get one. I'll buy one. And they just kind of went around me and bought one, which is fine. It's their place. They can do what they want. But I'm just kind of like, damn, that's definitely going to take away some money that are going to go into these machines. So, okay, chat here. Pulled 200 million out of DC. Nice. Furthest you've gotten on Foo Fighters still didn't beat your GC. 5 cities saved, twice. Yeah, I've done 6 cities a couple times. Yeah, people are on vacation right now. I get it. I'm going to ride that Stranger Things hype, and I'm going to put Stranger Things on location. It's the smart decision. I need to do it, right? Is this the right camera? Triple back wide, double wide. No. Ultra wide. There. Oh, wow. That's really wide. I like that. Now I can see. Anyway, let's play a game. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We've got 15 minutes left of gameplay that we can do. So let's do that. But yeah, there is a part of me that's like, maybe I should take these machines and split them up between locations. I'd probably get more money per machine. Tiny shout out on your photography blog yesterday. Oh, you gave a tiny shout out. Oh, nice. No, go ahead and post the link. Foo Fighters. Ladies and gentlemen. Foo Fighters. Only the best Foo Fighters song ever made.
Use the flipper buttons to pick the song.
Oop. That was way too soft. That was also way too soft. Jeez.
Consider yourself lucky. Humans come.
It seems like it's really rolling to the left right now. Yeah, that's rolling to the left. Yep. Okay. Well, pixelsbob.com. Okay, I'll check it out. Aurora. Okay. I think this is the best song on the pinball machine. Jeez, it's rolling a lot to the left right now. That's the thing that's annoying about constantly moving these machines is they have to be re-leveled. All right. Oops. Dustin Echoes, how you doing? Yeah, this is my location. I have games on location at the American Legion. I'll show you around after this game. This game actually is going to be going back home with me soon. We're going to put Stranger Things on location instead. Come on. Give me the ball. Jeez. Oh, this is really leaning to the left. It's not fun to play right now. Oh boy. My channel name is Covering It Up. Is there a purple rubber on the left flipper? Yeah, there is. I just, Lauren Sorensen, my buddy in town, he gave me some flippers because the green one busted, dude, on location. I was like, wow, this was barely even on location and it broke. So I was just like, well, I'm going to put this one up for now. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, this is leaning a lot. Yeah, did you see that? It went. So we're gonna try to fix that.
Encore.
If I can.
Encore.
Lift it just a little. Okay. Yeah, Dustin. All right. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Okay. So, I just have a mic stand that I keep here, and it just has a phone adapter with a mic stand attachment on it. You can get this on Amazon for like $10. It's not bad at all. But yeah, usually the machines are not here. This is the bingo hall. But today there is a band playing. I'll show you where. So this is where I have my machines on location. So you saw Foo Fighters and Avengers. So usually my machines are right here. So Foo Fighters and Avengers are right there. And then Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Police Force are right here. But this whole area is going to become a spot for a band to play tonight. So they got to make room for that. So the other two go right here. It's very, we just do what we do here kind of thing. So they're in front of two dartboards. So there's still four dartboards open. Police Force sadly is down. Look at that sad face. But I got to get this thing fixed. I really do. But Jurassic Park is working great. So, but yeah, this is the American Legion. Very happy to have my machines on location, but they are starting to make less money, at least this month. Each month I usually do about roughly $100 per machine, and I know we have a week left, but these have done $28 and $30 so far, and 25% of that goes to the American Legion. So that, yeah, I'm just kind of like, I might just bring my machines back home. Yeah, so this is a partnership I have with the American Legion. I basically route the machines and keep them running, and I get 75% of the income off of them. It does help fund the hobby, but also if I'm only getting like $50 a month, if that's gonna keep going like that, I'm gonna bring these back home, or I'm gonna find a way to split the machines up between a couple different locations, because they have dollar bill acceptors on them. So you don't even need a change machine. You could just put them on location. All right, this is playing a lot better now. But there is a part of me that's like, man, I have 3 pinballs on modern Sterns. I could just have them at home, just enjoy them. I originally put them on location because I put Foo Fighters on location because I was like, yeah, let's get some income back off of these machines. But it is a lot of work. It's a lot more maintenance. They get played a lot more. So, but I was laid off for 2 months, so I'm kind of like, hey, I got a new job. Maybe I just bring these home and just enjoy them at home. Put them on stream more, you know? you, Dustin. I'll answer you in a second here. All right. You said, now you're mine. Hey, Silver. You get 25% of the take. Do they cover 25% of maintenance of parts? No. They just, because they're paying for the electricity for the machines to be on from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and then on weekends, 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. That covers that. It's more that it's a thing for them to be able to get more people on the door and stay longer, buy more beer and food because they're like, oh, they have pinball. Ah, shoot, I shouldn't have nudged. It's a good partnership. It is. I really appreciate these people. It's a great partnership. But again, if it continues to be like, we're only making maybe $100 off of 3 working machines, yeah, I'm probably going to take them back home. Oh, come on. Anybody else break that shot all the time? Oh, okay, the video outboard. I made a mistake in the way that I read the tracking information, and it made it sound like it was arriving. But no, it is coming from Australia, so it will not be here for a little while. This is playing fast.
All the rocking and boilers won't stop the overlord. Thank you, listeners, for joining the resistance.
Oh,
we got your back against those spider bots.
Fair enough. It's fascinating for you to learn about the different deals between locations and operators. So in my area, 75-25 is pretty common. I'd say, man, here's what's going to happen. You're going to put it on location. People are going to be super excited about it. You'll do well for like 2 or 3 months. And then, unless if you have other machines to swap out, and the question is, how much do you actually want to do that? Because these are like 300-pound machines. How often do you want to do that? Is it worth it to you? Do you want to buy the machines for them to pay themselves off? Or do you want to just go, you know what? I got the money. I'm just going to buy the machine and enjoy it for myself. Me, at first, I was like, wow, this is a very expensive toy. I'm going to see if I can find a way for it to pay for some of itself, which is what it has been doing. But I don't know. It's going to take like 4 to 5 years of being on location for me to get all of that money back. Where I could start like a rental service, which there's a guy in Kansas City that does that, and he rents them out for like $250 to $300 a month. So he's getting way more money and probably way less plays. So, yeah, I don't know. Come on. There. Oh, come on. Seattle's done. All right. But yeah. Right. You obviously easier to not even bother. Yeah. There's a guy in Kansas City. I kind of want to pick his brain on it, but he owns like a ton of machines, and he just rents them out every month. And he's like, if you want to do multiple months, you can get a little bit of a discount, because then he doesn't have to move the machine as much. Come on. Start the mode. Okay. Almost. Ah! It did not count that green shot. That's not cool. Come on.
Knock the box back. I have you now, you fool. Just sit there and let the clock run out.
Two, one.
Taste my tracks later. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Running out of time. Whoops.
Hard shots are worth more. No one likes a tilter.
Oh boy.
To be continued.
Okay. I gotta end it after this, guys. We're already an hour 4 in. So 2 more balls and we're done. Ah, thought I was gonna get a ball save. Okay. Summer.
Shoot the hard shot.
Oh. Come on. Oh, we did Area 51 also. All right. All right, so we're in both Area 51 and Monkey Ranch, or All My Life. Nice. Shoot. I needed the captain ball. Oh, okay. I think I got 2 extra balls though. Damn it. Okay. Combotron's ready. Combotron. All right.
Build shots to red to activate Combotron jackpot.
Extra ball. Oh, not great.
Upper left ramp is worth 2x for the remainder of the ball. Go get that bottom board.
Damn. All right, 2 more extra balls. Here we go. Ah. All right, 3 down. Ah,
Right orbit is worth 2x for the remainder of the ball.
there it is. Austin. Ah, it's over. All right.
I'll play with you are done.
Ah, I hate it when that happens. Okay, one more ball. Must have been the best part of your work agreement negotiations. I need an hour for lunch, but it will be more if I get extra balls or replay. No, I'm just gonna have to work an extra half an hour later today. There. Okay. Yeah, I don't like Chicago. Well, let's do it, because we don't like it. Get up there. Ooh.
Chi-Town, reformatting is spreading.
Alright, well. There. Got it. Oh boy.
UFO is a go.
That's it. That's it.
To be continued.
What do we get? 6 something?
You hit the top of the charts.
600 something? 640. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending time with me getting these machines situated for the next week. I'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out.